Hey everyone. So I'm here with Audius. We're a decentralized way for artists to share content directly with their fans. So I can get into a little bit more of what that means, but really our mission is to give everyone the freedom to share, monetize, listen to any audio they want, music, podcasts, whatever. So pretty simple. Just kind of a quick beginner here. So just to give you guys a sense of how the music industry is structured today, there's a lot of money here, right? $42 billion comes in. Only about 12% of that actually makes it to artists. The rest is going to these various kind of middlemen and other folks along the way. And the vast majority of that 12% is coming from live. So much less money is actually coming from, the more than 2/3 of this pie that's representing recorded music. So, now this gets into a little bit more of the Audius product. We basically create a way for artists to, very easily make content available on an open protocol, connect directly with fans who want to listen to it, and make that transaction happen without anyone sitting in between them, right? So some of the things that we've had to kind of innovate on, work on to make that work, right? To make this seamless for everyone involved, but running on top of fully decentralized rails like IPFS and the POA blockchain, which is what we use, but in Ethereum, it's an Ethereum compatible sidechain. One of the things we're really excited about here is we found a way to, basically take email password, use some key stretching algorithms on that with, random initialization vector, generate a wallet for you, allow you to interact directly with the chain without having, bought ETH or POA tokens beforehand, without having to remember, a seed passphrase, what have you, but also in a way where our company is not taking custody of your keys here. So I'll talk about that a little bit more at the end, but we're open sourcing that soon. This is kind of what the primary interface to Audius looks like. So it's very simple. We let you, discover new content, follow artists, create playlists, save things into a library. Our goal here was to hit kind of feature parity, but also more importantly than that, performance parity with existing centralized solutions. Because our kind of target demographic here is not super highly technical crypto native folks. It's artists who just want to share their content and avoid kind of censorship and the other issues that they get on existing platforms. So this is pretty simple here, right? Your feed is composed of artists that you follow. There's a trending area for like globally across Audius, what is trending. This is a page for a specific artist. So in this case, Choice is one of our launch partner artists at Audius. We have about 150 or so now that we're in the process of onboarding in a private beta. It's pretty straightforward, right? We're trying to make something that's inviting to people, that hides the fact, right, that crypto is all being involved under the hood here, but still maintains the same guarantees around decentralization, but also kind of, self-sovereignty of data and ownership of these means of distribution, right? So yeah, that's Audius. We're in this private beta right now, as I mentioned, so we're just starting to onboard our first few artists, work out kind of product kinks, onboarding kinks, et cetera, along the way. We're really excited about this wallet kind of alternative that we call Hedgehog, somewhat flippantly, of course, right? It's a reference to kind of this fox and the hedgehog parable, where MetaMask we see as this thing that is trying to be the jack of all trades, but for non-financial use cases of crypto, we feel that kind of the usage model should be a little bit different, right? If that makes sense, right? In the case of Audius, if you were to lose your private keys, or if someone took access of your private keys, the stakes are lower, right? You're not losing money. You might lose control of your account. The thinking there is that as your account grows in importance, you could migrate to more secure wallet solutions. But we wanted to start with something really simple to get people on board that was kind of not not overly complex, right? That didn't require you to go write down a 20-word seed passphrase and put it in your safety deposit box for reference later, right? We also are starting to onboard our first third-party service providers. So as I mentioned, all content on Audius is served via IPFS. We have this kind of decentralized network of what we call discovery services that index the metadata of content on Audius and produce a more consumable API for clients, such that user clients aren't actually replicating the entire blockchain in order to query, search for a track or find an artist or what have you. We're going to be open sourcing kind of the core of Audius this summer. And if you're interested in getting involved, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. We'd love to get in touch. Find me afterwards too. Thank you guys.